Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Crystal Time. Thanks for coming in. We have a bunch of stuff for you guys today. Hey, Miss Denise. Hello, hello. We have a bunch of stuff for you guys. It's like 350,000 degrees in my house. I apologize if you heard the fan for a sec there. But I think we're going to turn it off. I think he just turned it off. Hey, Lainey. All right. So we are going to show you a whole bunch of stuff today. We do have a ton of new stuff in our bin as well. So we are definitely going to have some deals going on there for you guys too. We do have some new stuff. I know the other day somebody asked for opalite, so we did have some new opalite spheres come in. So we have this baddie handy in case they come back in. We have lots of fun stuff. We are going to start with little stuff today. As always, we will do probably our last hour as sudden death. So we're going to do regular auctions to start, and then we will sudden death it at the end, just like we usually do. And we do have up to 3 buyers giveaways for today, up to 3. So we're going to, kind of see how the day goes. We're going to do a bunch of regular giveaways and just kind of like have a chill Saturday. So chill Saturday with some crystal fun. The first giveaway has about 2 minutes left, guys. So if you're not in there yet, definitely make sure you hop in. Dave has some new fun animations for you. You might get to see here in a little bit. So yes, right? Me too. Me too. So Dave has some new animations to maybe debut today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But we are going to start with some little guys like we always do. The first thing we are going to do tonight is this beautiful Sardonyx palm with the crazy swirlies. So incredibly beautiful. We're going to do a lot of dollar starts at the beginning today. And I am going to knock these auctions down because nobody needs this to last for 30 seconds. So we're going to start this little baddie as our first one for $1 right now. All the crazy beautiful color and swirls. These guys are so pretty. And nobody loves her, but that's okay. That's okay, because we have a different one. So check out this baddie. This one is same material, but honestly a very different vibe. So it has that really pretty white banding cutting through there and just much more like rich, dark color. So we're going to get her going for 10 seconds. Mark said, heck yes, I will take that beautiful palm. Oh, oh. And it's going to go to Mark. Congratulations. And welcome to the bronze tier, friends. So guys, if you are new here, which I know some of you who bookmarked are, we do have a reward program, and that gets you coupons. So Mark is now the proud owner of his first coupon, and all you do is go activate them on the top right, and then once you spend the amount of money it requires, you automatically get to save some money. So who doesn't like saving money, right?
Is it a coupon or a coupon?
I don't know. It's probably a coupon, but that sounds weird when I say it. Feels a little funny, so my Central Pennsylvania self says it's a coupon, even though there's absolutely no Q in the word. Ooh, and Mark won the first giveaway, guys. So he's the one who broke the seal on the bidding today, and then also won the first giveaway. So congratulations, friend. Welcome to the fam. You say coupon too, so it's not just me. See, it's not just me. All right, so this beautiful clear quartz palm is going to be the next one that we have running. I actually have a strawberry quartz heart coming up in just a sec, Dawn, if you want to hang with us. We do have a strawberry quartz heart coming in just a sec. And this one has about 5 seconds left on the clock, this beautiful clear quartz little baddie. Thank you, Smash. Thank you, thank you. I am Loving my nails. I'm going to be very sad when it's time to get them redone, but I know I will find some other amazing fun thing to do. And thank you for the follow. We are going to run this giant Dream Amethyst palm as our next one. So check this baddie out. Check out that really cool pattern, right? Whoa, I have never even seen that one before. Wow. Debuted for me and you at the same time, y'all. That's crazy town. Crazy town. All right, this is going to run for 10 seconds right now, friends. A big, beautiful Dream Amethyst palm. Super pretty. And going to Luna. Congratulations. So I have a little obsidian tower that's going to come up in a little bit. I only actively have one, but I do have more on the way. But we do have one little obsidian that's going to come up in a little bit. I wish I had a zillion, but I do have one for now. All right, so let's do just a couple more small guys, and then we will certainly move into some towers. We are going to do this really flashy lab palm as the next one. So check this baddie out. Crazy flash on this side. And crazy flash on this side. She is not shy. She is a flashy, flashy lab, and she is going to go for 10 seconds right now. Wow, 2 seconds left. Nobody loving the lab except Luna. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, so we did have a request for strawberry. So the next one we're going to do is going to be this strawberry quartz heart. So I do, oh, thank you, Denise, for the share. I do have maybe 1 or 2 towers coming up in strawberry as well, but we're going to start it off with this beautiful heart as our first one tonight in this material. And it is going to go for 10 seconds right now. Interesting. Where did Miss Dawn go? Miss Dawn said strawberry quartz. That one's going to go to Luna. Congratulations. Then we have an orca heart as our next one. So this is an it's orca agate. It doesn't have a crazy amount of orca, but the orca it has is, I know, right? You're like, that's okay. More for me. More for me. Never a bad thing. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I have some towers coming too. So no stress. I still have a little more strawberry for the night. This is a really fun orca heart with some nice blue around the orca. So this side is like primarily just agate. So it's that beautiful smoky gray color. And then this side has all these beautiful pops of, oh yes. Oh yes. That's okay though. It happens. It happens. All right. This baddie is going to run right now for 10 seconds. And we're just going to do a couple more small ones, guys, and then we'll move into the towers. Lexosaurus taking this baddie home. Congratulations. All right, we are going to get you a bin started for the day. And then we are going to do, I think maybe just 2 more small ones. And save these for later during sudden death. I don't care if they just stay right here though, because I can do them later. All right, so we're going to do a pink amethyst with a little bit of flower agate up here on the end and a little bit of carnelian. So it's a really beautiful, there's a little bit of druzy, but it's a really beautiful mixed material because you get that pretty orange, you get that really beautiful flower right there. And right there, actually, that's like a big flower. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see that at first. It was blending in with the pink. But this baddie is going to run for 10 seconds right now. Miss Denise is going to take it with a seal in just a second. All right. Congratulations, Denise. We'll get a bin started for you tonight, my friend. And then our last one before we move on to towers, guys, is going to be another heart, and it is going to be a rose quartz heart. So that'll be our last one. We will bust more palms and hearts out during sudden death at the end. But for now, we are going to move on because it feels like the right thing to do. So we have this beautiful rose quartz, and she is actually pink. I swear it. But she is a nice, chunky heart in a beautiful pale pink. It has some really pretty rainbows in there, like a nice little reflective quality. Check out that white banding through there. And she is going to go for 10 seconds right now. All right, Lex is taking that one. Congratulations. And then we are going to go ahead and move into Towerland. So we're going to do a good handful of towers tonight, but then we are also going to spend a little bit more time on spheres because we got an army, literal army of spheres in. So we are going to start it off with a strawberry quartz because it was requested, and then we're going to do a bunch of other stuff. So we are going to do our very first tower as this little strawberry quartz baddie. And I'm gonna keep the dollars going for a little bit, but we'll see how it goes, my friends. Generally, it does us okay, but we're gonna see how it goes. So we are gonna run this baddie right now, just 10 seconds on the clock. Beautiful strawberry quartz. 10 seconds left. All right, and that one is going to go to Lex. Congratulations. Thanks, Breezy. It is really pretty. It's very pretty. Oh God, the parrot? Oh, as the feature? Yeah, let's do it. So there is a unicorn sphere that I have coming, but I don't physically have it, but I have a couple of unicorn Jasper spheres that are on the way. Real quick as a slight derail to our towers, this is our featured buy it now item of the day. So that means that this baddie, who is in our buy it now, is 20% off today. So if you like this parrot with this portal in his belly, you could have him for 20% off. Check out that side. And it has some druzy up here in the feathers. He looks a little cranky. He's like an attack parrot. Oh, I've never seen that animation either. So he's really fun, and he is on sale today. So I did want to show him off for a sec. We're going to set him back over here on the side. And then any other buy it now items that you might see in there that are individual items, they are also going to be 10% off today. So if you see anything else that you might like, you can do offers. You just have to let me know. And then also, hi, Cal Michelle. I didn't miss that girl. I was just chatting my little face off. So hello. I hope your Saturday is amazing. I went and got my hair done, which is why we're starting a little later than we normally do on a Saturday, because those appointments are very hard to get, and you cannot cancel because you never get back in. So I'm sure a lot of the ladies in the chat probably know what the heck that's like. Maybe guys too, actually, because if you find a good barber, it's tough to get in there too. Yes, hair day. All right, we're going to do this Kiwi Jasper as our next one, and it's going to go for 10 seconds right now. So I got it cut because it's summer and it's hot as frick, and I'm so tired of being sweaty. This one has about 3 seconds left, friends. And like already, and it's only June 14th, and I'm like, oh, it's so hot. That one is going to go to Denise. And then I also got like color, you know, a little layering, you know, the works. So feeling all fresh and new. All right, we are going to do this Howlite Tower as our next one. So it is beautiful contrast. This one is like really, really white with this crazy, beautiful gray. I love, love, love Howlite. I know I say it every time, but I really do think it is like one of the most underrated materials because that pattern is just so special. And she is running for about 6 more seconds. All right, Lex has taken that baddie home. Congratulations. And we are going to do some rose quartz. So we did that really pretty, yeah, probably. We did that really pretty little rose quartz earlier, and we are going to do a matching tower. So this one is really pink on the bottom especially, and then it gets lighter as it goes up, and I understand you can't tell that from here, but she really is pink, I swear. It is a beautiful little tower, and we're going to run her right now. Rose quartz brings you love. It brings you self-love. It's definitely a good material to have around. And it has about 5 seconds left. And it's going to go to Lex. Congratulations. Also, thank you, Haley. Dave actually worked really hard figuring out a way to add some more. And showed me 2 of them, and then the rest of these have, like, no joke, been a surprise to me too, which is, like, kind of fun. It's definitely kind of fun. All right, we're going to get that one in Lex's bin as soon as Dave walks back in the room. It'll just be 1 second. I mean, a little bit, but I like you, so it's fine. Not for long. We can't be doing this the whole show. Can't be dollaring everything the whole show. I will have to live in the box that the crystals come in if we do that, you know? You know? It's okay. It's really okay though. Cause sometimes it happens. Let me do something so badass that can't possibly happen. Let's do some lapis. We're gonna do some lapis. All of them except the obsidian tower. Heck yeah. I will do that one next, actually. I'll do that one after this one. So this one is blurry. So it's a really pretty lapis lazuli tower. It is full of pyrite. There is so much in there. And let me see if I can get it to show up without turning the lights off. So this is with my bright ass lights on. You can see all of that orange in there. So she does have a lot of good, really good UV quality as well. And again, this is with like the lights blinding the room. So definitely a good little tower. And we're going to run her same deal. Dollar start 10 seconds on the clock. All right, that one's going to go to Luna. And let's do a little apatite baby. So this one is a blue apatite tower. And she is a beauty. This is one of those lighter, prettier, well, not the prettier, I think they're both pretty, but the lighter ones where you can see a lot of that like nice texture in there. So we're going to run this baddie for 10 seconds. Ooh. Just kidding. I got to keep her up here because she's going to be a little blurry if not. All right, Lex taking that one home. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to go ahead and throw one more giveaway on quick, too. just to keep us on track with that, because we're not going to be live for like a zillion hours today. So I do want to keep those moving. So there is another giveaway moving and shaking right now for you. I can't believe I just said that. Who am I? That was so weird. Blech. I feel like an executive at my company. That was so weird. That's okay though. That's okay. Sometimes we're all allowed to say weird things, right? I've been in a lot of meetings this week. I've been in a lot of, oh, I lied. I said I was going to run this Obsidian and I really meant to. I've been in a lot of corporate meetings this week. I'm glad that you love it, Kel, because it's weird. It's weird. All right, so we do have this little Obsidian. This baby is what we are gonna run next. And then I do have more on the way, but this is like legit the only one that we have at all right now. So we do have this little baddie, and it is gonna run for 10 seconds starting right. Oh my God, it's a cat in a rainbow doing, it's like, what is happening? It's hula hooping with a rainbow in space, That might be the best one ever. I'm not sure. Because I don't know what's left. I don't even know what's left. I am going to run it. It is running for 10 seconds right now. I got caught off guard by the badass cat. Thank you, Jacob, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. All right, and you got it, friend. You got it, and you unlocked the bronze tier, which means you have a coupon for the next thing. Well, the next thing that is over $10, because I think it's 3 off of 10. We are going to get a bin started for you. Good snag, my friend. And now I'm going to run this lavender Howlite tower that I just showed you by accident a second ago. So this tower is a little chunkier than the other ones that we've run so far. She's a little bigger. And she is a beauty. Look at all that really pretty color up here at the top, especially. That purple is so rich. And we're going to run her for 10 seconds right now. All right, Miss Luna taking that one home. Congratulations. Then we are going to do some Rainbow Moonstone as long as she shows up, because this one is so freaking awesome. Let's get, there it is. Look at that blue, guys. That is a squirrel. Yeah, that is a squirrel back there, and I can show that in just a second. So check out that blue flash. This Rainbow Moonstone Tower actually has so much of that blue flash on it. She is so pretty. A lot of times these are like so shy, but this one's actually willing to be a little flashy for us. So I love it. I love it. And we're going to run her for 10 seconds right now. Wolfie. Oh, Wolfie. I don't know. Did more wolves show up?
No.
Okay. No, but I do still have those 2, well, 3, because I didn't sell any of them. Ooh, congratulations to another new friend, and welcome to our reward program. And then, girl, I have to send you a picture of a wolf that I just ordered from a new supplier, and it was like a killer freaking deal. It was like a really good price. So I'll have to send you when we're not on here anymore. I took a screenshot of it. I'll have to send it to you. But I do still have the Floret one, the Lapis one, and a little baby one. Hey, Miss Tina. All right, let's do some more fun towers. Let's do this Yellow Tiger's Eye. Crazy flashy on both sides. There's a little druzy here that kind of goes the whole way down, so that's really fun. And we are going to run it right now for 10 seconds. It has 4 seconds to go. Apparently, I was going to say no tigers. I have friends in the room. Crazy. Congratulations, Lex, getting another good snag today. And then we're going to do a Druzy. Ooh, congratulations, Jess. Congratulations on the giveaway. We're going to do a Druzy Blue Flower Agate. So it's a blue flower agate, and it is a little Druzy on this side, but it is like a big Druzy on this side. So she has a nice, honestly, almost cave happening in there. Yeah, of course. Of course, of course. This baddie is going to run for 10 seconds right now. Druzy Blue Flower. With a snail chasing it around the screen. Oh my God, I love it. That is so cute. Will he just keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. That one's going, like if you just let it run around the screen the whole show, like that's so flipping cute. All right, Denise has taken that baddie. Congratulations. And then, I wonder if this has UV. Let's pull it out. We're gonna do it's a ruby zoisite. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to show off the UV, but everywhere it has these little pink spots, like this big one here, and those right there. Ooh, and we're shutting the lights off, so I don't think you need to shut them both off. Let me see. Let me see if I can make this happen. Yeah. And the oh God, that did not help. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, I feel like we're at a rave because the lights are just going on and off. Anyway, it has some pink that pops out, and it's this like really, really amazing green color. There's a little bit of the ruby up here at the tip. So there's a lot of like really fun pattern on there as well. And we are gonna run this baddie for just $1 start for 10 seconds right now. And that yellow turtle is actually made of citrine. So it is a citrine turtle. And this one is going to go to our new friend. Congratulations again. But it is getting so hot in here. All right, let's not, so I'm gonna be real, I didn't ask when I bought it, but generally they tell me when it is and they didn't say anything, but I didn't specifically ask. Let me grab a couple more fun towers for us really quick. Speaking of citrine, we have this guy that we can do. So it's like a wand, but short. So it does stand on its own like a tower would, because it doesn't go down to the super like pointiest point. And she is a beauty, and we are going to run her right now for just 10 seconds. She is moving. It's really very yellow. Like the color on this thing is really beautiful. And the fact that it's like a different shape is actually like super fun. All right, and she's going to go to Miss Denise. Congratulations. Okay, so the turtle just starts at 25. I was just gonna start the auction at 25. And please pardon my slight pause. It's 300,000 degrees, and I'm just putting a clip in my hair really quick. You can't see that because you can't see me, but that's why I'm not showing you fun things. Maybe one more second, I promise. All right, because it is hot. I don't know about you guys, but like I live in Pennsylvania, and I don't know why it's so hot right now. Like it is not usually this sweaty in Pennsylvania in June. So it's a little kind of gross. We are going to run this red jasper with some quartz cutting through it as our next tower. This is another like chunky one. And she's going to go for 10 seconds as well. Hold this for a second. All right, congratulations on that one. Definitely a good grab. Next one we're going to do is going to be amethyst. Actually, this is going to be an amethyst double point. We're going to do this little baddie next. So I had pulled 2 of these out for today. Except we don't want to. There she is. So it is an amethyst double point. So both sides have beautiful, beautiful points on them. And she's got so much sparkle. Like, check out this cut right here. And there's just all that beautiful, beautiful purple in the middle. So we're going to run her really quick. Another $1 start. Just a beautiful amethyst. All right, congratulations. So next. Ooh, and welcome to the silver tier, friend. Welcome, welcome. So that does earn you another coupon, or coupon, depending on how we say that word now. Please and thank you. All right, we are going to do a couple more in this box, and then I feel like I want to go to the next one, if that's okay. Thank you. We are going to do a Kambaba Jasper as our next tower. So this guy has a lot of little spots all over it. So it is a very fun little tower. A little different than some of the ones I was running before because the little amoeba shapes are like smaller. So it's kind of fun. And it is going to go right now for 10 seconds. Baby amoebas. Yeah, baby amoebas. You know, Connie, so I actually am out of Golden Healer Towers for right now, but I just ordered some, so I do have some more on the way. This one is going to go to Denise for a crazy steal of a price. You thought it was a potato? Was the potato just dancing? Maybe. But I do have more coming. But we are out for the moment. We have lots of other pretty things, but we are out of that for the moment. We're going to do this Hackadruzy moss agate as our next one. So look at that thing. This entire side is like a giant druzy cave. And then it has really, really pretty like little druzies that sparkle too. But so it's that giant one. And then this honestly really big one on the top here as well. So it is a beautiful tower with so much druzy. I don't even know what side to show you. But we're going to run this baddie for 10 seconds right now as well. Look at that. It's like it's so fun. So fun. And congratulations to Denise for taking that one home. Then I do have one Fruit Jasper. Only one for today. This is the last one. Well, the last one in the boxes that I actively was pulling stuff from today. How about that? And she is a stunning, stunning little tower. The color on this thing is so cool. It is so psychedelic. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, a unicorn. I love it. Gorgeous tower. And we're going to run it for 10 seconds right now. We will have some Orca as soon as we get into spheres in a couple minutes. That one's gonna go to Lainey. Congratulations. We will definitely have some more Orca. I don't have any in towers right now. But I do have a bunch in spheres. So just a little bit, we'll get to some Orca. But what I am gonna do next is this crazy, crazy Ocean Jasper tower. So this one's a little taller as well. It's a little bit bigger, and it's this beautiful, beautiful OJ. So Ocean Jasper is something that's going to be a little bit harder to come by here. I don't know how soon, but soon-ish, right? Because what is mined, so it's kind of tricky. But this one has some really nice metallics in it as well. There's a little bit of like pyrite or something cut in there. So it is a beautiful tower. And we are going to start her as well. Just $1 start, 10 seconds on the clock. This one is like absolutely stunning. All right, Lex taking that one. Good grab, my friend. I love Ocean Jasper. That is what happens with Orca. Yes, you get it, and then you're like, oh my god, I need all of it. Like, literally all of it. Because they're all so different. I feel like that about Dream Amethyst, too. Like, check out the pattern on this baddie. Like, look at all these chevrons and that, like, crazy dark purple. Like, I love Dream Amethyst because every single one is so different. And this one is, like, exceptionally stunning. So we are going to run her tonight. I picked her out for you guys. 10 seconds on the clock. I know, right? It's like, they're all really pretty. But this one is just, like, a little extra pretty. Like, she's a beautiful, beautiful tower. And that baddie's going to go home to Denise. Congratulations. Denise did not come to mess around today. She's like, give me the pretty things. Are you about to climb on a chair? Okay. I wanted to just make sure. All right, I have a moonstone, but I need to get it to work. So we're going to do one more lapis. Oh, yes. That one was awesome. It looked like teeth, right? Kind of, almost. Or was it the W one? I don't know. Either way, I know we did a lot of like really pretty amethyst last week. So this one is another lapis. Teeth. Yeah, okay, cool. Another lapis. This one also has some good UV. Let me find a good spot. So we're not going to pop the lights off. But you can see the orange popping out there. She's got a lot of pyrite on her, so there's going to be some good orange when you UV her. And we're going to run this baddie 10 seconds on the clock right now. I need to figure out how to get this moonstone to show up because she actually has a lot of like really pretty flash, but I got to figure out what angle. And that one's going to go to Denise. Congratulations. Oh, it's complicated. She's a complicated tower. I do have another citrine, guys. This one's a giant. Well, not giant. But in comparison to the other ones we've been running, this one is giant. She's 1, 2, 3. Definitely like a little, I would say a little over 4 inches tall based on my measuring her with my index finger. So super scientific. But it is a beautiful citrine. There's a lot of really nice, pretty yellows. And then a lot of really cool pattern in there as well. So this one's a little chunkier, a little bit bigger. And we are going to run her for a $3 start just because she's bigger and she's got 10 seconds on the clock. Maybe I'll just save. Ooh. You see what I mean, though? It's like there. I just can't. I'm going to save her. That one's going to go to Denise as well. Congratulations, girl. That is like it's a beautiful tower. When you get it home, you're going to be like, ooh, crazy town. Crazy town. And then we are going to do a Dragon's Blood. Check this baddie out, my friends. I actually sold out of these, and then I got a couple more in. And I only got a couple, and every single one is like absolutely incredible like this. Like, check out all that red. There is so much texture in there and so much red. So this is a really cool tower. And we are going to start her for 10 seconds right now. I don't even know what side to show you. Like, the entire thing is so cool. Like, the tip. Like, look at all that awesome red on the tip. So wild. And going to Lainey. We have a Sodalite for our next one. We did a lot of Lapis, but we haven't done Sodalite in a minute. So check this one out. Look at this incredible, incredible blue. The color on this one is like wild. It is literal fire. It is so good. So freaking good. All right, and we're going to run her 10 seconds on the clock right now. Denise taking that one home. And I think we're only going to do a handful more towers, and then we are going to switch to spheres because I promised Dave we would try to get some spheres out of here today because we have about 1 million. And I don't know if I'm exaggerating, honestly. They're all over our house right now. There are spheres everywhere. So I'm going to pick up 5 more towers, and then we will do more later when we get to sudden death. I'm going to do 5. So we're going to do this. Yeah, it's like, it's a lot.
It's fun like that.
Well, yeah.
No.
I mean, I just need a bigger house. I don't have too many spheres. I just need a bigger house. That's all. So we're going to do this. Several houses. We're going to do this really pretty, crazy lace tower. Check out that scalloped pattern right there. It is so freaking beautiful. And there's like a nice little druzy cut in there. Yeah, we just need like more room for them. And then I wouldn't sell them. I would just keep them all because they're all beautiful. All right, we're going to run this one first. 10 seconds on the clock for this baddie. It is so beautiful. Spaz. All right, Lainey taking that one home too. Congratulations. And welcome to the gold tier, friend. Heck yes. Welcome back to gold. We are going to do this blue flower agate as the next one. This one's a little bit taller, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you to see it, but both of these like natural cracks in here are like shimmery. They have some like a little bit of shimmer. I don't think I'm going to get it to show up, but it's subtle. It's subtle shimmer, but it's really fun. It is really fun. So another blue flower with a little bit of bonus shimmer. And she's going to run for 10 seconds. This is bigger than the last one. All right. Congratulations, Wolfie. Good snag, my friend. 108. We are going to get bed started for you, and then we have 3 more towers before we do spheres. Do you want to give me like 10 of this size, maybe? Okay. Do you want to give me at least 10 of that size then? Okay, maybe 15. All right, so we are going to do this super awesome, super druzy moss agate. This little baddie has so many druzies. Let me see if I can get you to see. This one is like kind of portally because it's It's connected, but it's got some blue moss in there. There is a little bit of icy action. And then there's honestly just druzy all over the darn thing. So she's a stunning tower, and she is running for just 10 seconds right now. All right, Denise taking this baddie home. Congratulations. 2 more. We have this purple mica, aka Lepidolite Tower, as our next one. And check out that reflection in the mica. And then she's like purple as frick. There's so much purple on this little baddie. It is so colorful. I love this material. And it is going to run for just 10 seconds right now. She is flashy. Right, Lainey? Like, it's so pretty. I love how it, like, almost looks like the purple is, like, painted on. And then it's, like, what do the crafts people do? Like, what's that gold thing? Gold leaf? Like, gold leaf where you put, like, the metal over it, but, like, the mica. But with mica. It's so cool. It is so cool. And then we are going to do one more blue apatite. This will be the last tower we do for right now, guys. And then we're going to run a bunch of spheres. So we're going to do a lot of different sizes of spheres today. But we are going to do the most in our lower price points for starts. So funny. All right, we're going to run this baddie 10 seconds on the clock. Last tower for right now. And it has 5 seconds left. And if you are watching on, whoa, crazy steal on that last one. Good snag, my friend. I was going to say if you're watching on TT or any other platform that this might be streaming on right now, feel free to find our link tree. Why was that word so hard? Link tree, because there's a link to come over and join the fun where you can get some free money to spend. You can get some free money to buy some pretty crystals. Whatnot will pay you to be here. It's kind of awesome. All right, guys, we are going to do a bunch of spheres. We will go back to towers and palms and other stuff later. We're going to do a bunch of spheres, and then after that, we will do some random stuff like bowls and freeforms and carvings. But we are going to do spheres for a minute. So the first 5 I run are going to be between 40 and 50 millimeters. And then we're going to work our way up to some bigger stuff. So this first one is fire quartz. She's got some good sparkle on her. And you get all that beautiful white. So that orange and red really, really just stands out. I mean, it just stands out. It's beautiful. So we're going to start this baddie at only $3. It is going to run for just 10 seconds, and you can take a beautiful sphere home. This is called Fire Quartz. Dave is killing it today. I know. And this has literally 1 second left. Oh my goodness. Lainey, congratulations. Congratulations. And the next one we're going to do is going to be a really druzy pink amethyst with a little bit of agate in there. So let me show you. Look at this druzy, guys. This thing is like crazy. Look at those points that are growing in there. There might be a little bit of golden on the 1 point in there, maybe 2 of them, but it is like a big druzy cave. And then check out the flowers. So it's got a little bit of flower agate, but she is in general just a beautiful, beautiful. You know what? Is that a portal? Yes, it freaking is. Hang on 1 second. Let me figure out what angle I need to show this from so you can see it. But it actually has a portal that goes the whole freaking way through. So this right here, this druzy right here, connects the whole way through this big cave. And I can't quite get an angle to show it, but you could you could like run a string through there. It's wild. Wild. We're going to run it right now. Just $3 start, 10 seconds on the clock. Throw that away from me, please. Thank you. That one's going to go to Lainey. Good grab, my friend. We're going to do some garden quartz. So, he's beautiful. Listen, that's what gets me too, friend. That is what gets me too. Because it's crazy. Like, they're so different. Like, they're so different and they're all so unique. It's like, how do you say no? I don't know. That's why I'm selling crystals on Whatnot, because I don't know how to say no. Because they're so pretty. This one is, it's so pretty. Look at this, like, flash here where that, like, the rainbows hit. It's so pretty. So this is a 40 to 50 millimeter garden quartz sphere. And she's going to start for only $3 right now. 10 seconds on the clock. Emerald going in with that first bid. Welcome, friend. Got some new friends bidding today. I love it. There's some red in there. There's some pink in there. She's got a lot going on. Billy Goat 69. Congratulations and welcome to our reward program, friend. So if you are new here, which I know a number of you popping in and out are, we do have a reward program. You actually earn coupons. So you just got one. And then also, the higher you go, the more you get. And I did turn giveaway number 3 on. Yes, I love a good deal. So I love a good deal. We are going to run this crazy moss agate as our next one. So again, these are 40 to 50. There's 2 more in this size, guys. Check out this little druzy right here. It's like blue and sparkly, but there is so much blue in this sea of dark green. So she is a beautiful. He's not. Okay. Just checking her out for a sec. Yes, a little druzy pond. So we're going to run her as well. And then we have 1 more in this price point, and then we'll move up to the next size. So 10 seconds on the clock for this beautiful baddie. Let me find that druzy again. Where'd it go? There it is. Check that out. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm going to Wolfie. Congratulations. Congratulations. Ooh, and welcome back to Silver. Heck yes. Heck yes. All right, the last one we're going to run in that 40 to 50 millimeter size, guys, is this super flashy lab sphere. So this baddie has some good flash on a couple sides, but this is the most blue. Like, it's so pretty. And then it actually has some silver flash too. So it's kind of fun. You get yellow, you get green, you get blue, and you get some silver, which is pretty cool. So again, 40 to 50 millimeters, last one in this size for today. And it is running for just 10 seconds. Check that. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. I friggin' love lab. All right, Emerald. Congratulations. Welcome to the bronze tier to another new friend. Oops. 3118. Yes, welcome to the Crystal Hive is right. Thank you, Lainey. That is, I feel like I should say that all the time because it's like, yes, just welcome, welcome. All right, guys, so we're going to move up to the next size. Every single one I'm going to show you in this next batch is 50 to 60 millimeters. The first one we're going to run is Phoenix Stone. or it's chrysocolla, depending on what you want to call it. So she's all that really pretty teal green. So it's 50 to 60. This one's definitely on the bigger side of that. She's got a couple little moments there. But this side is definitely my favorite side. Like there is so much of that beautiful color on this side. And we're going to run her. This size just starts at $5. It's all based on weight. So she is $5 start. Again, it's 50 to 60 millimeters. So they're starting to move up in size. And Cal Michelle winning this baddie. First one of the day for you, friend. We will get a bin, I think. Right? Am I crazy? We'll get a bin started for you. Yes, thank you, thank you. Then we are going to do this super freaking amazing carnelian. So check this sphere out. Look at this crazy pattern. And then it has this like little druzy, which actually does sparkle inside. So it's kind of cool. But there's so much banding. There's so much banding on this sphere and so many like little swirls. I love this one. It is so pretty. And we are going to do same deal. All of these in this size will just start at $5. So she's running for 10 seconds. A little druzy action. Crazy, crazy pattern. And beautiful color. Can't go wrong with a beautiful carnelian sphere. Mark taking that baddie home. Congratulations. And then we're... Ooh, and Jennifer Gibb winning the next giveaway. Congratulations. All right. Check this sphere out, friends. I've been holding on to this one for a minute because it is so different. Look how blue she is with the orange. And you got the black. So, I mean, she's like all the right colors. She just looks a little different. It is a stunning, stunning sphere, and it is going to run for just $5 start right now. All right, Billy Goat is taking that baddie home. So I actually bought it as a Sodalite, and it has all the right colors to be. It's just a little bit different. It just looks different. It's a really, really fun sphere, though. Speaking of fun, sorry I didn't see your question until it was too late. This one is a green mica. Yeah, because it just like the pattern is just like a little bit different. So this one's a green mica, so check out all that super flash in there. Very fun, very pretty green. This is very planet-like with all the like swirlies and just a really cool pattern. Like it's like Jupiter but green, kind of. So this baddie's gonna start right now for 10 seconds. Again, these are 50 to 60 millimeters. This is probably the only green mica I have in this size. The only other ones I have are like giant. Angry Aquarius, get it, friend. All right, we're going to do a pink calcite as our next one. This one is definitely on the big side of the price point, and you can see she glows super hot pink. So pink calcite is very UV reactive. She is hecka Barbie pink. when you hit her with UV. And without, they just look like a really pretty light rose quartz. So it's a really pretty pale light pink. And then it gets like crazy, crazy pink. So why do people like it, you mean? I'm going to start her right now. 10 seconds on the clock. You know, that's a really good question. I think just because it's like different, you know, because you could get two different looks out of the same thing. I do know that people like go wild usually for things that are UV. I actually sometimes like with some things like lapis, I actually like the before after. I like the before more than the after, I mean. And congratulations, Patricia, on that one. I like lapis without UV more, and I like volcano agate both ways. I don't know. I think just because it's like a fun little surprise, maybe. Of course, of course. Maybe just because it's a fun little surprise. All right, we're gonna do another carnelian. This one just has like this crazy cave. Oh, see, that's smart because then you can like see them both ways. That's smart. So this is like a crazy caved carnelian. She's got a lot of really rich oranges and reds. And then, bam, like this mega cave of orca. That's actually orca. Oh my God, I didn't even realize. That is like a mega orca agate cave in the middle of this carnelian. How fun is that? How fun. Okay, that's really cool. That's really cool. All right, she's going to go for 10 seconds right now. I actually want to work on that, adding like a UV light to my shelf where some of my bigger stuff is. Because some of it does UV, but I don't want it to only be under a UV because I want to see it both ways, you know? All right, Mark taking this baddie home. Congratulations. That one is so fun. Can I swap these two out? This one might need to go in the box up there. And then this one, I'm just not 100% sure. All right, and then this is our next one. It is a 5260 millimeter Dream Amethyst. Crazy, crazy sphere. There are so many fun chevrons on this thing. It looks like electricity, like cutting through in a couple of parts. It is so incredibly fun. Check that out. Look at that, like really cool pattern. So she is a baddie. She is 50 to 60, and she is running right now for just 10 seconds on the clock. She is about to go for a crazy steal. To Kel Michelle 84. Good snag, my friend. And then we're going to do 3 more in this size, and then we are going to move up to our 60 to 70 millimeters right after this. The first one is going to be this really fun dragon blood sphere. So you can see all those nice little flecks in there. But check out all the pyrite too. This one has a lot of metallic in it. Ooh, yes. It is Saturday. I mean, what the heck, right? Why not? So this one has a really cool stuff going on. There is so much pyrite in this one. So you have all those like really fun metallics. And then just like so much texture. So much texture. She's going to go 10 seconds on the clock as well. Oh, those are cool. All right, Miss Patricia taking that baddie. Congratulations. Just 2 more in this size, and they are both moss agate. So the first one is going to be this super icy moss. Check out this baddie. She is so... Hey, Ryan! How are you? How are you? How is the new job, my friend? Well, not new anymore, but how is the job? This one has these like badass drusies in it. There's a couple little spots that just like mega sparkle. I feel you there, my friend. I definitely feel you there. It is a lot sometimes. All right, we're going to run this one. Same deal, $5 start, and then there's only one more. I know. We've missed you. We have definitely missed you. I'm glad you're here. Even if it's only for a minute. I don't know what your schedule's like today, but we'll be here for like an hour and a half, maybe. Still, we're not super far in. But I know it sucks when you have to work crazy. Yeah. That one's going to Kel Michelle. And then we're doing one more moss agate, and then we're going to move up to the next size. I don't mind another one. I just like another one in this size. Oh, you did it. Never mind. All right, last one in the 50s to 60s. And it is another crazy moss agate with a lot of good going on. She is a beautiful sphere full of all kinds of crazy texture. You got like the darkest green right here. And then it flips to this like beautiful side with all this like white as well. So last one in this size, and then we'll move up to the next size up. Few seconds left. Just kidding. Finally getting some bids on her. Hippie Hearted Gypsy. Congratulations. I'm going to get a bin started for you. We have all kinds of new stuff since you were here last. We have like new lights and a new camera and all kinds of new animations. But, you know, the same old good stuff and the same old insane me saying weird things. But hopefully you get to see some new things today. All right, we're going to do another pink calcite. So this one is just the next size up. So this is 60 to 70 millimeters, and it is just a little bigger than the one we were running a couple minutes ago. So she's got a lot of really cool stuff going on inside. All that, like those natural cracks, always look so beautiful when you pop the UV on. And this one is no different. Like, check out that white against that super crazy hot pink. So she is a beautiful sphere. And we are going to run her for just 10 seconds as well. Again, these are all 60 to 70 millimeters, so they are our next price point up, but they only start at $8 for a getting pretty big sphere. All right. Congratulations to another new friend, Nilcat. Welcome to the bronze tier. And good first grab. We are going to go ahead and pop on giveaway number 4. And we are going to do this big-ish. I mean big. It's 60 to 70, but it's definitely on the bigger side of that Amazonite sphere. Next, I do not have many of these. And I actually think I'm out of towers too, which is crazy because for a while I had a bunch, and now I can't seem to get any, so it's a little crazy. But these are beautiful. This one has that peachy undertone, so you get a lot of that pretty peach mixed with that really beautiful like turquoisey color. And then let me see if I can get her to, there it is, show up for you. So check out all that silver sheen on there. So the whole thing has that crazy silver reflection as well, which is absolutely stunning. She is going to start right breezy. I know, it is like sparkle. She's going to go for $8 start, 10 seconds on the clock right now. Wolfie taking that baddie home. And then check this one out. Now this, I have never run any sphere that looked like this before. Check out the pattern on this red jasper. I've run red jasper before. Yeah, but the pattern on this baddie is just like so freaking cool. It does have the quartz veins running through it a couple different places, like right there. Let me see what. Oh, I was just checking to see what that was. But super freaking cool and running for just 10 seconds right now. Has about 3 seconds left. And it is going to go to Mark. Congratulations to Mark. And then we have, oh God, don't break your phone. Or don't break that phone. And then we have 2 more in this size, and then we're going to move up to the 70 to 80 millimeter size. Right? You want to put on there? Yeah. Or do you want to do more out of here? Okay. All right, so 2 more. We have this super awesome, beautiful fall colored sphere. I wish it was fall right now and not 3 billion degrees. Check this little pattern out here. It looks like a flower. Like, it's so pretty. And she is going to go for 10 seconds on the clock. And that one's going to go to Haley Cat. Congratulations. Let me get you a bin started, friend. Welcome back to the bronze tier. Welcome back. And then we have one more. It is a moss agate. This one has icy moss. It has blue. And it is druzy for days, my friends. This thing has so many points growing in it. It is crazy, crazy. Check her out. Especially this one right here. Look at everything happening in that jersey. Like all those points. And then over here, the same thing. Like there are so many. So many. And then she just has this like badass pattern too. Look at all that blue. There's all these like little drusies in her. Let me zoom back out. I just really wanted you to see that. Like that is so beautiful. And she's going to be the last one in this price point for today. 10 seconds on the clock. Wolfie, I knew you were going in, girl. I knew it. 5 seconds left. All right. And Wolfie is taking this baddie. Congratulations, my friend. The next giveaway is running. Ryan, see, welcome back. We welcome you back with a win, my friend. I love it. I love it. I love it. What? Crazy. No, I already wrote it. I know. Moss is a weakness for me too, friend. Like 1,000%. Okay. I'm like, what's that? We lost your bin for a second there, but we found it. We found it. So this is gonna be the next size up. I get fire quartz instead of these two. We're going to do 3 and the next size up, my friends. So these are 70 to 80 millimeter spheres. So we are not talking babies anymore. These are getting big, big. And check out Druzy pattern or Druzy spot, and then the crazy pattern on her. So she is beautiful. And there are so many Druzys on her. So many. So this is our next size up. So these are going to start at 15. Again, it is a 70 to 80 millimeter sphere. So we are starting to talk about some bigger spheres, and they are still starting at the crazy price of only $15. Volcano Agate Queen. Welcome, welcome. And Miss Patricia taking that baddie home with a steal. Good snag, my friend. Oh, wow, look how green that is. Let's do this one. This looks like an eyeball. Looks like a freaking eyeball. Okay. We are going to do a volcano agate. I'm going to show it to you pre lights off. I want you to see what she looks like. Like, she's so cool. Check out this, like, it seriously looks like an eyeball. And then the rest of her is just really fun patterns. So I know, girl, me too. Me too. That's why I got the 14-pound one sitting on my shelf. But it is a really, really cool sphere. Does it glow? Oh, it does glow a little green on this side too. Wow. Okay, we're gonna pop the lights off. For a second, you're not gonna be able to hear me. And if the camera goes out, we will totally bring it back. Yes, you do. We have that big volcano agate alligator, but I don't have a wolf right now, but that would actually be really fun. Can you poke the button for me? I don't know what button to poke. All right. Can you hear me again? Awesome. We're going to figure that out one of these days. But right now, I want you to see the green, right? So we got to do what we got to do. So we're going to run this baddie. It is literally like a big eyeball that glows toxic, crazy green. And we're going to run her for only $12 start right now for 10 seconds. This did come out of that 70 to 80 millimeter bin. So it is, ooh, fire. Fire, fire. And it is going to go to Lainey. Heck yes, my friend. Good snag. You're taking the eyeball home. I love it. I love it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Dave has been working hard. All right. And then we are going to do one more sphere. And this is a crazy flashy fire quartz. And then we are going to move on from spheres for just a little bit to some other stuff. But I did want to do one more just incredibly beautiful sphere for you guys tonight. And it is this hella flashy, crazy rainbowed out fire quartz. So check this baddie out. There is so much beautiful color on her, and you get a little bit of everything. So it has all that white, so you get all that sparkle, and then these deep veins of that like rich red. So she is a stunning, stunning fire quartz. And we are going to get her moving right now. Was this from the 70 to 82? Yeah, it was. 70 to 80 millimeters. And she's going to go for just 10 seconds on the clock right now. So the most incredible fire quartz. Crazy, crazy. All right, and Miss Michelle taking that baddie home. All right, guys, we are going to do a little bit of sudden death. And that is how we are going to end our show tonight. So we're probably going to hang out for about another, I would say 30 to 45 minutes max, just as an FYI to kind of where we're at. And then we will be back tomorrow morning, of course, for Sunday morning crystal time. I did just want to show this baddie one more time. This is our featured bin item of the day. So it is this super badass parrot carving with a portal in it. So if you like this baddie, Kel Michelle, if you like this baddie, it is going to be 20% off today. He's a cranky parrot. So he's really fun though. And any other individual items you might see in there. So big spheres, towers, whatever else, dragon heads, no, not dragon heads, skulls, whatever else you see that's in there, you can do a 10% offer on it and take it home today if you would like. And we are going to do some sudden death. So like I said, we're going to do it for a little bit and then we're going to call it a night because we will be back here literally first thing in the morning at 9:30 a.m. We are going to start with a couple of these crystal sphere holders. I will do as many things for dollar starts as I can, guys. Anything in the back, if you want me to run it, I can run it. It just won't be a dollar start, but I can run it and we will still let it go sudden death. So we're going to go ahead and start with this flower agate mixed with a little bit of carnelian. And let me change this up to sudden death real quick. Look at that little druzy in there. It's on the bottom, so you're never going to see it, but it's fun to know it's there. All right, this baddie has 10 seconds on the clock right now. Miss Patricia taking that one home. We are going to do a sardonyx palm. We're just going to mix it up. I'm going to keep doing different stuff. So this beautiful sardonyx with this crazy, crazy pattern on it. And it has about 3 seconds left on the clock. And that baddie is going to go to Nelcat. Congratulations. We are going to do another sphere holder. This one's a little bit bigger. So I did get more wands, but the holders are not here yet. But I do have a couple more wands. All right, this baddie is going to go next. 10 seconds on the clock. Sudden death. How Michelle taking that one. Congratulations. We have a red Jasper. Macabre Star. Let's get it to focus. There it is. So it is a little Macabre Star, and it is going to run for just 10 seconds right now. And it is going to go to Nelcat. Congratulations as well. Okay, we are going to do, ooh, there's an obsidian sphere. Is that obsidian? Are you obsidian? That I didn't know I had. We're going to run it right now for a $1 start. 10 seconds on the clock for this baddie. It is so incredibly black. Crazy. I didn't even know it was in there. Michelle Bra taking that one home. Welcome back, my friend. Congratulations on a super good first grab of the night. 50548. And we are gonna do this crazy flower agate heart. So check this baddie out. This thing is huge and it has like the most amazing flowers on it. And then it has this druzy right there. So she is a stunning heart. It is pretty big actually. And we're still going to start it just for $1. So 10 seconds, sudden death. And Miss Patricia is taking that one. Congratulations. All right. We are going to run this tower. So this is not man-made obsidian. Well, it's obsidian, but it's like man-made. So it's not, you know, all the etching on there. So there's sun, there's moon, there's more suns and more moons and planets and shooting stars. And she is going to go for just 10 seconds right now. One second left. Miss Patricia taking that baddie. Congratulations. We have a couple of moons. So this one is a Sardonyx moon. It has crazy fun pattern on it. Lots of really pretty banding in that deep, deep, rich red. You can see it a little bit better. Yeah, thank you. You're buying some cool stuff, my friend. Your bin is like really fun. So this little like lighter colored moment there is like super pretty. And then it just has all this like really nice banding. So she's going to go 10 seconds on the clock right now. Except I broke my mouse. There we go. Now 10 seconds on the clock. Sudden death. She's running right now. My drink made the mouse pad wet. So, oh, Denise taking that one. I know. It is gross. Denise taking that one. I have a drink from Starbucks and it's like the cup is, what's that called? Sweating. And it's sweating all over my desk. All right, we are going to do one of these phosphosiderite towers. So this one doesn't have as many like little druzies really in it. It is just that pretty pink. And it has a little bit of that like yellow golden healer vibe cutting through it. But it is phosphosiderite nonetheless, and it is going to run right now for 10 seconds. Sudden death. There's some of that more druzy action up there. Hell Michelle taking that baddie. Congratulations. We are going to do a flower agate flame. So a flower agate flame. There is some carnelian in there, so you get all that orangey. Well, maybe it's golden healer actually, but it's really pretty. There's a lot of really nice flowers on this one. So she is a chunky little flower agate flame, and she is going to start for just 10 seconds right now. Man, you might even have some orca in it. This little baddie has a lot going on. Got that pattern. We heard a gypsy taking that one. We are going to do one more little flame tonight. This one is a polychrome jasper flame. So polychrome jasper. It is very pretty. Lots of crazy colors on there. Literal fire, almost looking, because it's got the blue and it's got the red And she's going to go for 10 seconds right now. Oh my God. Yes, fire. Yes, fire. I love it. Lainey taking that baddie. Congratulations. We are going to do a peach moonstone sphere as our next one. This is a little peach moonstone sphere. It is going to go sudden death, 10 seconds right now. Miss Nancy, hello, my friend. Tell Michelle taking that baddie. I'm going to do... And can you just bring me like a couple more? Or can you just give me the power bin? All right, we're going to do a handful more things, guys, and then we are going to run to buyers and call it a night. So we're just filling up our little tray here to do a handful of things. So this is another really pretty sardonyx palm. Check out the pattern on this baddie and like how these crazy bands like wrap around the front. And then all this like awesome color on the back. Yeah. So she's going to run for 10 seconds. Sudden death right now. Melcat taking that one. Congratulations. We are going to do this crazy tower as our next one. Check her out. Check her out. She is super fun. She's got a little glue still from shipping, but that is okay. Pull that off. It is a badass tower. And it is going to go for just $1 start right now, 10 seconds on the clock. Ooh, Miss Patricia with a snipe. Congratulations. We are going to do a bracelet. This is a Unikite bracelet. So you have all this crazy green and orange. Very pretty and running for 10 seconds right now. No bracelet fans in the house. That is okay. We're going to do 2 little clear quartz mushies as our next one. So these are 2 mushies for 1 bid. And they are both clear quartz, and it is going to be 10 seconds on the clock, sudden death right now. 4 seconds left. Michelle about to take them. And she's taking them. Congratulations, girl. I have like one of the little malachites, these, maybe. Not to go with these, but to go separate. All right, we are going to do 3 baby spheres as 1 set. So this one is a little lab. So it is a little lab sphere. And it does have some good flash on it, actually. It's just a little shy, but it is there. Then this is a clear quartz. And then this one is actually man-made. So the third one is man-made, 2 are real. But they're going to go 3 little spheres together. $1 start, 10 seconds on the clock. 6 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second, going to tell Michelle. Heck yes, girl. Then we're going to do this little baby malachite. So it is a malachite sphere. Do we have any of the little towers too? Maybe. I'm not sure. So it is a fun little malachite sphere. Check out all that awesome banding and pattern on there. They are little, but they are amazing. And she is going to go for just 10 seconds, sudden death right now. It is going home to Miss Patricia. All right, we're going to do 2 more of these sphere holders. This one is another carnelian. So this one has a lot of like natural cracks in it, which is kind of fun. And it has this like druzy chunk out of it. But it is a very fun little sphere holder, and it's very smooth. It's like all natural cracks on the inside. So we're going to start her $1 start, 10 seconds on the clock. Mark taking that baddie home. Congratulations. Starts. All right, we're going to do clear quartz. So 1 clear quartz sphere holder. This one has like crazy like shine inside. Like it's really pretty. It is very pretty, and it is running for just 10 seconds right now. All right, that one is going to go to Lainey. Congratulations, my friend. We are only going to do like 5 or 6 more things. The bin is almost empty for the night, guys, and then we will buyer's givey, and then we will be back in the morning. So this one is an amethyst palm. This is another one like we did earlier today, but she's really fun. It has I don't know, has some good like sparkle right there. There's like lots of little specks of sparkle. But she is just a deep purple. There's a little bit of Mexican lace in there, and she is going to run for 10 seconds right now. Sudden death. Hey, Miss Ashley. If you heard a gypsy taking that baddie home, we have 1 more amethyst item of the night, and it is this clear amethyst sphere. And she is a beautiful sphere. Check out this clear part in the back. She is really cool. Well, that's actually awesome, because today is going to be your day. I feel it. I feel it, my friend. 10 seconds sudden death right now. Yes, girl. Kel Michelle taking that one home. Congratulations. We have 1 more palm, and then we are going to do just a couple little towers. And then we are done, unless anybody has any special requests. If you want to see anything out of the bin or anything from the back. I don't know if Angry Aquarius is still here, but we do have another opalite sphere that we can show you that just came in. This one is really awesome. Check out that pattern, my friends. She is a badass, and look at all those little circles. The pattern on this thing is so awesome, and it is running for just 10 seconds right now. I love these. I feel like I could have a million of them and be happy because they are all so different. Like everyone is so different. Kel Michelle taking that baddie. All right, we are going to do just a couple towers, and then we are out of here for the night. So we have a clear quartz. Really pretty. Clear quartz tower. And she is running for 10 seconds. So I have a little bit of black tourmaline, Miss Nancy, but it would be one that I would need to show tomorrow because I don't, it's like packed a little bit. I'd have to get it out, but I can definitely get it out for tomorrow morning. Um, I have a bracelet, and then I have a bigger black tourmaline tower. Also, congratulations, Casey. Sorry, I didn't even say it there, friend. Welcome to the bronze tier. I do have a Caribbean that I can run right now. We can do this baddie because it is sitting here. Okay, yeah, I can definitely show you the bracelet tomorrow. This is gonna run right now for 10 seconds. I don't know, is there another Orca sphere or Orca heart? There are 5 seconds left. Casey taking that baddie as well. This is a rose quartz with golden healer cutting through it. So it is a pretty pink rose quartz, and it has this vein of golden healer cutting through the bottom, which is really fun because you get the best of both worlds with this baddie. And she is going to run right now for just 10 seconds. And she actually is pink. I know she doesn't look super pink because that's how it goes, but she is pink. All right, Casey taking that one too. We have another Kiwi Jasper. These are really awesome kiwis. They have so much good green in the background and then crazy amounts of pattern. So super pretty. And 10 seconds on the clock with this baddie. 3 seconds left. Casey taking that one too. And then we have one more Howlite for the night. This is the last Howlite today. Super awesome pattern. Check out the texture there. Really nice tip. And it is going to run for $1. Sudden death. Casey taking that one too. Congratulations. You are loving the towers tonight. We have one more Lapis Tower. I only have a handful more in this box, guys, and I'm just going to run them quick, and then we are done. So this is a very pretty Lapis Tower. There is a ton of Pyrite in this baddie, which means if you like UV, it is going to UV, but she's also hella blue. Like, look at all that color. Very pretty. 10 seconds on the clock. Those are all Casey's. Lainey taking this baddie. Congratulations. I have 4 more, and then we are done. 4 more towers, and then we are done for the night, my friends. We will do a buyer's giveaway, and then we will call it a night for tonight and be back in the morning. The first one, let me close this marker. I'm so sorry. The first one is going to be this really pretty pink amethyst. She is a very, very pretty little tower. There is so much just pretty sparkle happening with her, and it's a little subtle. But this side especially, you can see it. There's all these like little drusies, or just like under the surface, almost a druzy that's like sparkle. So she's gonna run for 10 seconds. Casey taking that one. Then we have a pretty amethyst. Checking this little baddie out. Beautiful, beautiful purple on her. There's a little bit of Mexican lace cutting through there. Not a lot, just a little. And she's going to go for 10 seconds. Casey taking that one too. Congratulations, Casey. If you like towers, friend, I don't know what you're doing tomorrow, but I have a show tomorrow morning. It's 9:30 Eastern, and I have a shit ton of towers picked out for tomorrow. I have a lot of everything because I usually stay on longer on Sundays. But I have like a lot, and we have some like higher end stuff for tomorrow as well. So check this baddie out, guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful little smoky tower. And it is going to run for just 10 seconds right now. Emerald is back. Emerald winning that one. Congratulations. I have some large garden quartz spheres. I don't know. Do we have any large garden towers? I have some garden quartz wands on the way that are like really nice, but I don't know if I have any garden quartz towers. I have some wands coming though, and I have a lot of spheres. All right, the last one we're going to do tonight is going to be this blue apatite. And this is another one of those like lighter colored blue apatites. Hi, Alex. All right, so we're going to run this baddie 10 seconds, sudden death. I can run one more lapis. Since you asked nicely, we were about to quit, but I can run one more lapis. That's no problem. Can you give me another lapis tower? Casey winning that one. The only other one I have in this box is this little guy, so I can run it. Check out all that pyrite in there. It is like crazy full of pyrite. I have a lot more lapis. We were kind of getting ready to close up shop for the night, but this one's a baddie. This one is a baddie. It has a lot of pyrite. So it's going to run for 10 seconds right now. Oh, pendants. That's okay. I do not have any lapis pendants. I have some carvings in lapis. I have lots of towers. I have maybe some spheres. That one's going to go to Casey. Like a necklace. Oh. All right, guys. We're going to do a buyer's giveaway. And then tomorrow, we'll be back in the morning with like crazy, crazy, crazy amounts of stuff. Well, thank you. Thank you, Paul Michelle. That's very sweet. I appreciate you, my friend. So we will be back first thing in the morning with a bunch of fun stuff for you guys. I need something. Please hold for 1 second. Let me get you a buyer's giveaway. Actually, I'm going to give you a couple options. We're going to give you some options. The first option is going to be, I'm going to do things out here because I really know them. Right? We're going to do some spheres. Wow, this is hard. Tomorrow, I'm going to have it pre-picked out. So we're going to do this, which is a pink calcite sphere. So super UV'd out. So this baddie is going to be one of our choices for the buyer's giveaway. I just need a sphere holder for her. I'm going to stick her in this bowl. We're running a little low on sphere holders until our new order comes. Then
Nobody wants to buy it.
Wait, do we have them?
We have the women.
Oh, lies. Some came. I thought they were all gone. So if anybody wants any wooden sphere holders, we did just get some new ones. So that's actually really awesome. They're in the bin. They're 2 for $5. And they are a good time. Yes, the bowl is actually going to go up for sale tomorrow. So if you like the bowl, that bowl will be in the show tomorrow, along with some other bigger stuff, 100%. So there are 3 choices for the buyer's give you guys. We're going to do this pink calcite sphere, which is 50 to 60 millimeters. So it is not a baby. We're going to do this red jasper tower or this malachite bracelet. So if you were a buyer tonight, whatever, those are going to be your 3 choices. If for any reason you are not a buyer and you sneak your way in, your prize will be Santa's severed foot in this boot. So those are the buyer's giveaway choices. We are going to run 1 buyer's giveaway. If you guys want to hop in, if it says you can't get in and you did buy tonight, the app is a liar. Leave the room and come back. It'll totally let you in. Yeah, I'm going to give it about 15, 20 more seconds. So let me know if you're having any trouble getting in. I want to make sure everybody gets in. And then after we run this, we will get everything packed up and it will get shipped out super quick. If you are new here, we ship like hecka fast. So you will get your stuff very quickly. And then, like I said earlier, we will be back tomorrow morning. We go about 9:30 to 1:30 Eastern time. So like a good 4 hours tomorrow. So lots and lots of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and pull this giveaway. Good luck, friends. And Haley Cat, what would you like, friend, for your prize? The sphere, the tower, or the bracelet?
Mm-hmm.
No, they cannot have the boot. I like the boot. I mean, if they want the boot, it's fine. Yes, congratulations. Sphere, please. Heck yeah. So the sphere is going to be coming home to you. And then if you are new here, or if you are not new here, I would love it if you could bookmark. We definitely have a lot of fun stuff planned for tomorrow and for Tuesday next week. But Haley, we're going to stick this baddie in your bag. Oh, wait, that's so fun. So if it's like your first UV, that's fun. That's fun. And she's a good one. She gets like Barbie pink. So crazy good one. And she's going to go in your bin right now. We'll get everything packed up and on the way to you. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. And we'll see you in the morning. If you don't wake up that early, feel free to hop in anytime. We always start with regular auctions, and then at the end we do sudden death on Sundays too. So if you miss things at the beginning, you'll get a crazy amount of a little bit of everything at the end. We generally sell some bigger stuff on Sundays, like big towers, big spheres. And we just have like a good time. Lots of good deals and lots of fun. So thank you. Thank you so much. Have an awesome night, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.